We are working towards Blisters for Bread, a great event that allows all of us to be able to do something very simple, to be able to give back to an incredible community project. And we are about to meet a young girl that really does embody the work that Blisters for Bread does. She's based in Khayelitsha, and she is going to blow your mind. Have a look.
Mdlalose is a promising student currently attending grade 7 at St. Michael's Primary School in the township of Khayelitsha in Cape Town.
In the morning, my mother wakes me up, then I go take a bath, I brush my teeth, then when I'm done I get dressed, and then at 7:30 I go to school. At school I like reading and I like playing with all my friends, and I like learning new things. In maths, we've learned about algebraic equations, and my favorite subjects are natural science, English, and maths.
She likes to go to school a lot, yes. She likes to be a leader, basically. So, like, in the school now, she's in grade 7, so if maybe the teacher is out for about 2 minutes, so Tina is going to watch who's doing whatever is not supposed to be done. She's a good student, she's a good grade student. It's difficult to provide Tina with daily meals because, you know, breakfast has got to be like nutritious, and sometimes we don't afford like for the whole month to provide for that. Sometimes she'll just eat breakfast at home, and then she'll go to school, and then she'll have to eat when she comes back because we don't have like something to make a lunch box for her.
St. Michael's Primary School is one of over 100 schools in the Western Cape that are assisted by the Peninsula School Feeding Programme, aimed at children who cannot afford to eat before and during school.
Since 2012, we've been feeding in the school. We started feeding 200 learners, and at the time the school didn't have infrastructure to actually cook. So we would have bread delivered to schools every day. In January of this year, they actually were sponsored with a container kitchen from which they are now cooking. As soon as the school changes over to a cooking school, we provide them with a 3-burner gas stove. We provide them with 350-litre pots, eating spoons, all the utensils and things that they would need to feed. In January of 2014, we actually also put them on the breakfast program, which means every morning at 7:30, if learners get here, they get a warm bowl of porridge as well. And then they would have the lunch menu fed to them during first interval.
Some of our learners, they used to come to school without lunch. They cannot afford. Mostly learners will be having a very good concentration in the morning. But as we go to the afternoon, you might see some of them, they get tired, but some of them, they'll be very hungry. But these days, you can see, we have a maximum attention up until the end of the day.
Ever since the introduction of the feeding of the kitchen here at school, we could see an improvement in concentration levels in school. The results gained from tests and things, that has changed tremendously ever since the introduction of the feeding scheme here at school.
The food that we receive is very healthy, and I like it because I know that when I didn't eat here at home, I'm going to eat at school. We get vegetables and we get rice and some soup. After I've eaten the food, I feel energetic and full, and then I can concentrate well in class and do well in my studies.
Some of us really, we cannot afford. So I think they're doing a great job.
With 3 out of 4 children going to school hungry in the Western Cape alone, it's inspiring to see how the Peninsula School Feeding Association is making a positive impact on the lives of our children. After all, the children are our future.